Ah, well, it's not quite a YouTube is shutting down my channel video. But let's face it, titles are interchangeable. Hello everyone, I'm Alex and welcome back to another video. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Today's video is going to be way more slow-paced and a bit more of a serious one. So, not that many screen zooms. Apart from that one, I'm just a bit impartial sometimes. Philip DeFranco uploaded a video recently talking about YouTube and what it is doing or has done to his channel, and it's pretty scary. He discusses the fact that a lot of his videos just haven't been hitting the mark, and his channel has been doing the best it's ever been doing recently. And yes, he's still getting millions of views per video, but there is quite obviously some form of censorship being put on certain videos compared to other ones. Now, you can't have every video hit recommended, and you can't have every video be a banger, and it could be a better video than the previous one, but that's just mathematics. Not everything is going to get that prime luck that a certain video gets to be an 1 million view video. But when it just comes to subscription boxes, or having your videos being recommended to your usual subscriptions, or having your videos being recommended even at all, that's where the issue comes to lie. Especially when that could be decided by a secret rating system that I can't even show you, because we know it's there, but we don't actually get to see it. I will play you the clip from Philip DeFranco's video where he explains it and what it's been doing to his channel, and I'll kind of tell you where that puts people like me.
Unfortunately, we're being hit by what I would call a sister algorithm. Often when you see YouTube comments about demonetization, they often separate it from suppression of views. And it's accurate, but also at the same time very misleading. Technically, demonetization and the rating of a video, let's say, as mature, where it's unable to be on trending, on the front page, watch next, the recommended tab, think of those as separate but very, very similar levers.
When they first added in that famous yellow sign, that was something that they added in because they were doing that anyway. That yellow sign did exist. We just didn't have the option to know if that yellow sign was even turned on, let alone be able to request to see if that yellow sign had been attributed to a video correctly. We were being labelled with something for a good 6 months that we couldn't even see. So now YouTube are sorting channels into categories from you're suitable for kids to can't be shown to anybody under the age of 82, and we can't see it. How do we know that they've labelled us correctly? Because they haven't done it before. Every time one of my videos gets demonetized and I request it, apart from about 5 out of 100 videos, every single one of them has been greenlit. Meaning this algorithm is, surprise, surprise, wrong. And I get put in this panic because I don't know if maybe requesting for review and having a bunch of videos come back as not greenlit meant that YouTube's algorithm has learned to not want to give me those ads, to never want to even consider me as somebody who isn't a manic swearing adult film channel. Did I do that? Have I played a part in my own downfall at some point? I used to have this incredible ability where I could trend pretty much anything. And it was pretty neat. And I thought YouTube really liked me. And then one day it just stopped. And I've had videos do better. I've had stuff do great. Nobody tweets me telling me I'm trending anymore. Nobody comments on my videos saying I'm hitting trending. Did I do something there? Is there something that's been switched that I can't see? I posted 2 new videos on Touch to Light this week. A YouTuber who was doing something that I disagreed with. And all the comments on the second one were about how people were so glad that I'd even covered him, even though 2 days prior I'd already made a video on him. And there was a lot of comments, and although YouTube comments can be pretty stupid, I'm not sorry about that, by the way. It was quite clear that there was some form of communication barrier that's gone down. I've been pretty much posting every other day, and I hope you guys know that, because I don't know if you know that. And this brings me on to whining as a YouTuber, complaining about stuff. It's got to the point where if you do complain about anything, which I try and avoid doing now, it seems like it's just gone on for too long and people don't want to hear it anymore, which is fine because you don't relate. The only people who relate are other YouTubers. So I can't blame you for not wanting to hear about it. So instead of doing it in every video and every tweet, I try to do it when there's something worth complaining about. And currently, it's just the fact that I don't know if you're seeing the stuff. And that's why it gets to the ironic part where I have to promote something that originally I mocked. That bloody notification bell button. Apparently it doesn't even work. If you turn it on, it's still optional. So you have to turn it on twice or something? I don't know. I don't want to just promote them at the beginning of the videos, but if you see YouTubers doing that, it doesn't even bother me anymore because I understand the struggle they're having. The subscription button seems to be almost useless in many cases. It seems like if you don't hit that bell, it's basically rendered absolutely useless. YouTube themselves have said that there are tiers to subscriptions now. Why? And it brings me on to this final comment, one that I've picked up on a lot over the 2.5 years of doing this full time, and over the 10 years of just being a user on the platform. Move somewhere else. If YouTube's so bad, move somewhere else. I don't actually think YouTube's bad. Surprisingly enough, no, I really don't. It's actually the best video sharing website we will ever get. I think that's the part that makes it so frustrating. You know, every other video website is pretty shit. They're not very good. They're just not good. And there's one thing that they don't have. An audience of me and you, and that's it. They just don't have us. Also, no matter how bad monetization is, you know, nobody will ever beat YouTube, even during an ad crisis. You know, I still get to make a living, and that's fantastic. And you could still make a living. It's still possible. And that's when I understand the complaining. I understand it when people believe that everybody just shits on a website, because it's a good website. It just could be better. And there's such small changes that are almost so common sense that it's almost insane that we don't have them. So I totally understand Philip DeFranco's issues, and I totally understand where he's coming from. Because how can we fix a problem if we don't even know what it is? I hope some way this video was useful to you. If it's not, I post quite a lot of them. So if you don't want to watch a video like this, you can optionally skip it. Because some people feel like they have to watch every video. You know, most YouTubers upload a couple times a week. I upload 4 or 5. So there are 4 other videos on my channel that are way more lighthearted, that have jokes in, but nothing about complaining, nothing about YouTube bollocks, you know, it's just standard videos. So I don't get it when people complain as well about these whining videos, because as much as I understand it can be annoying, you cannot watch them, and you can watch the other ones if YouTube notifies you. So if this is the first video you've seen from me in weeks, I'm sorry. Turn the notifications on and hope that you get put in a good tier. Well, thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, people, and have a good day.